Blog Talk Radio.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
WH Radio.
We are the best in the world at what we do.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Welcome back to another edition of WH Radio. You got Skits. I'm here alone with Don. We got Oscar. I believe Bruce is going to call in a little later. Today we got a special guest from Ring of Honor. We got Ring of Honor superstar ACH. What's going on, bro?
What up?
Man, real quick before we get into the talk, we supposed to order my boy ACH a pizza. What's good, bro? You guys send my boy Sinister a DM of the address and stuff. We get that pizza over there for you since you took your time out, to be on the show today.
Thank you. Good looking, man. Yeah. Anytime, man. Anytime.
For those that do not know who ACH is, you want to let our listeners know a little bit about yourself, bro?
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? I have an echo in the back.
Oscar, I think you got to press me, bro.
I got it off now. So it's good now.
All right,
okay,
go.
Oscar, you fucking up, bro. You fucking up, son.
Yeah.
So what was the question again? Oscar doesn't know the humor. I'm sorry, Oscar. I didn't mean that if I offended you. I'm sorry.
I was saying, for those I said you want to tell our fans, some things that they don't know who ACH is. Like, can you let them know?
Man, my name is ACH. Absolutely Carlton's have. Always crushing hoes. My mom doesn't like that one. I am the 190 pounds, standing proudly at 5'9" or 5'8", one of those. Most of the time I'm called a high flyer, but I like to just be known as a professional wrestler. Doesn't matter. And a lot of people try to ask me what's my style of wrestling. I like to call my style of wrestling Final Fantasy style. Straight Sony PlayStation 2, if you know what I'm saying.
PlayStation, come on, bro.
I am from Austin, Texas, and San Antonio. It's kind of hard. You got to kind of understand my background story, which I'll probably give you guys a little bit of that. I currently live in St. Louis, Missouri. I've been wrestling for 8 years, starting November 2006. I've been signed with Ring of Honor for a short time now. I couldn't really give you an exact number, but I've been signed with Ring of Honor for a short time now. And I am currently in singles competition, and I am currently in tag competition with my boy T Dizzle, TD Thomas. Today is Thomas. No matter what you call him, it don't matter. You know what it is. TD, get at me. Holla at your boy. I feel like I'm on, BT's rap basement. Please, can we have someone act like Big Tigger? I need a Big Tigger on this conversation.
Shit. ACH, we know you've been in Ring of Honor for a short period of time. As you said, you want to talk about your matchup that you had at the two pay-per-views. I mean, not two pay-per-views ago, because that was actually the supercard, not the supercard one, but the one before that. You want to talk about that matchup you had there?
You talking about the pay-per-view. Are you talking about my match with Roderick Strong in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
That wasn't a pay-per-view. That was a DVD taping. But well, I mean, what would you like to know about the match? I mean, it was good. I mean, I'm staring at the DVD right now. I mean, Honor versus Evil. I mean, Cincinnati, Ohio. ACH versus Roderick Strong. I can even give you the date. It was February 16, 2013. I mean, it was good. You got Kyle O'Reilly versus B.J. Whitmer on the card, but the match that you guys want to talk about is ACH versus Roderick Strong, the Messiah of all the backbreakers. And the match was really good, man. I remember going into it, I was like really nervous a little bit because I didn't know what I was gonna like. I didn't know what to expect.
We gotta go take cover.
Really?
Thunderstorm, tornado warning, so that's what you hear.
Sorry, guys. My roommate just walked in and he just said if he comes back in here, I got to go downstairs because St. Louis is currently under tornado watch and the alarm is going off in the back. But you know what? I'll be in the middle of a tornado, hurricane, rain, sleet, or snow. We're gonna get this interview in, so it don't matter.
I feel you. Let's see if my boys want to ask some questions. I'm gonna start with you, Oscar.
Yeah, I'd like to ask you a question. The event you did at the Hammerstein Ballroom, how do you feel like wrestling in that venue? Because I feel like that venue is legendary.
Man, I was really saddened that I probably will never get the chance to wrestle in the arena in Philadelphia. And I was really down on myself, and I totally forgot about the Heinstein Run the Manhattan Center. And when they had announced it, when I found out that I was wrestling, and I was nervous, and I never forget the week before the show in Carolina, like Elgin and Alexander, they were teasing me. They were like, dude, can you imagine 2,300 people? And even the referee Paul was like, dude, you know how much legacy and like how much is in that venue? The first Raw was in that venue. ECW last one I said, it's like everything. And I was like, man. So I never get. I've never like in wrestling, you always get these weird moments that only you can really feel, you know, like everybody else may see you doing it or like be around the vibe, but they don't understand it. To them, it's like, oh, this dude's tripping. But I walked out when my music hit, and I like stopped, and I like looked up, and I was just like, oh, wow, like I was taken back by the scenery. It was the most beautiful thing I could ever see, you know, like to me it was an honor to be in that building, especially, you know, watching all the matches leading up to it that I did, and like just being there, it was just like, whoa, like it was crazy, man, to see all those people on like the third level, and then just like the people at the bottom level close to the ring, and it was great, man. I've never had my breath taken away while going out to the ring before, and that definitely took my breath away, man. It was one of those things that I will keep close to my heart forever.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like, if I ever get a chance to go to New York, I will check out that place. Either any kind of show, Ring of Honor or anything they have there, I gotta check it out.
Dude, it's a must, man. It is a must. Like I took 2 pictures. I took a picture before the show started of like the whole scenery, and then after the show, when everybody was all gone and they were cleaning up, I took another picture. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's so insane.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Don, did you have a question?
Yeah, what's up, ACH? I do have a question. Before I get into wrestling, what's up, man? Before I get into wrestling, I really got to ask this question. Your opinion, who's the baddest chick in ROH right now? Who would you ask out on a date? Who would you take out on a movie? Who would you take out on dinner? Right here, right now, who's the one chick you would take out? If you're single, divorced, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you have a spouse, doesn't matter. I want to know your opinion. Who's the baddest chick in ROH right now?
Man, you just put me on the spot, like, you know, no big deal, you know. Go ahead.
I got you, man. I got you. Right now. I mean, as of right now, we have Leda Scott, we have Mischief, they use Athena, you know,
He's Athena every once in a while. Man, you threw me on the bus, but you know what? Since I've been on her a little bit longer, I'll go with Athena.
What's so funny? What's I'm laughing because Don came with this. No, because Don coming up with this weird ass question.
I just needed to know. I just needed to know if, you know, there's things going on between wrestlers in the industry with divas. I gotta know these. I gotta know this stuff. But no.
So now he's making it seem like the chick that I pick I'm talking to. Like, I'm not talking to any females in wrestling. Like, you don't buy your salami the same value you buy your bread. You know.
No, we ain't gonna start no rumors here.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
All right, real wrestling question right here. Who's the one guy that you worked with? Who's the one guy that you worked with? Let's put it like this: who have you worked against that's been your best wrestling match in your career as of right now, since the beginning of time?
Yeesh, man, that's a tough one, man. I've been in the ring with some man. I've been in the ring with Hero. I've been in the ring with Davey Richards numerous times. I've been in the ring with Roderick, A.R. Fox. Man,
Fox is a beast.
He's a big, that dude's a beast. The dude's unhuman, which is pretty much a beast. I always do this. Somebody's like, yo, man, that dude's a beast. And I'm like, yeah, man, he's unhuman, which is pretty much a beast or cyborg, whatever. But best person I've been in the ring with, man, I gel so well with so many guys. Man, that's a really good question. You know what? Which match is more memorable? Well, the most memorable match is my match with Roddy, man. I really love that match, like a lot. Just a couple of days ago, like, the boy Swan, he boxed me, he was like, hey, bro, just watch your match with Roderick Strong on DVD. Good shit, bro. So I was like, oh, thanks,
I got a question real quick. I need to stick Roderick Strong. How are those chops to your chest?
Yo, those chops are painful, son. The chops don't feel too good. They don't feel too good. And he gave me, I didn't want to keep count, but he gave me a good, decent amount. And I felt every single one of them he gave me.
Hold on, real quick. I just want to welcome our other co-host, Bruce, into the interview. I know he had some things to do, but he's now with us. Bruce, welcome. We got ACH here from Ring of Honor.
Yo.
Bruce, make sure you mute your computer.
I'm on my Bluetooth in my car.
Awesome.
All right. Let's go ahead and continue this show. I mean, I don't know if any of us asked this question yet. Like, is there some guys you like looked up to, before you became, professional? Like, what guys did you look up to when you were like young?
Sorry.
Nah, that basically made you say, look, this is what I want to do.
As a kid, I always had my favorite wrestlers. I have ADD, so as a kid, I always had my favorite wrestlers, but I could never really pinpoint, like, this guy will be my favorite, and this is the guy that makes me want to do it. Like, everyone that's done it before me has made me want to become a professional wrestler, just the way that they captivated and they grabbed me as a child, and they grabbed my attention. But the one guy that stands out the most, that really made me want to do it, and is well documented, is Shelton Benjamin, hands down. Like, that was, like, the guy's my hero, man, and I love being in the locker room with him, because I just like messing with him, and he knows. Like, the first time I met him, I told him, and we actually talked for about 45 minutes, and I got to, tell him how much I, appreciated, what he did for me, and he was like, oh, glad to be of help. So, I got to, talk to him, and, we got to chit-chat about, some of my favorite matches of his, and he got to tell me about stories about him, and it was just a cool experience. So that's it. It's Shelton Benjamin, man. That's the guy that really made me want to do it when I was in school.
Definitely. Bruce, did you want to ask a question since you just jumped in?
Yeah, all right. So then I got to ask. So if Shelton was the one who really put the idea really in your mind of like doing it like as a serious lifestyle, as a career, is there a certain match of Shelton's that stands out, or is there maybe like a particular WrestleMania match that maybe stands out in your mind that says, I definitely want to do this until I die?
I had my, like, the more I watched Shelton Benjamin, the more I was like, man, I want to do it, I want to do it. It wasn't necessarily like a match of his that made me say, oh, this is what I want to do. It was just more of him himself, you know. This is more of him, because I love all his matches. But if I would have to say a match, my favorite match of his of all time is, it's not the Shawn Michaels and Shelton Benjamin match. Like, everyone thinks is that match. But my favorite match is his, when he first won the Intercontinental title when he wrestled Chris Jericho at Taboo Tuesday. Like, man, that match was so good. And then, like, all his matches with Carlito, I love all of them. Like, every match he had with Carlito was always good. And but the match with Chris Jericho is one of my favorites. And then his match with Eddie Guerrero at the, his match with Kurt Angle at the Eddie Guerrero tribute was really good to me as well. I really love that match.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Oscar, did you have a question?
Yeah, I got another question. I looked you up. You started your career in 2006, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's documented in other places. 2007, because just a couple of weeks ago I had to do some diving, and I found out that I actually started in November of 2006 because I talked to the guy that booked me in my first match, and he was like, yeah, you started in November 2006, and I was like, holy shit, I got a lot of ground to cover because everyone thinks I started in 2007 of February.
Yeah, okay, well, my real question... No, go ahead.
No, I wasn't saying anything, sorry.
Okay, my real question to you was like, so far from the beginning of your career to now, what do you think in your mind is your biggest accomplishment so far?
In my mind, what's my biggest accomplishment?
Yeah.
The biggest accomplishment so far probably would have to be signing my name to a Ring of Honor contract. I mean, that's what a lot of guys, and it sounds like the cliche, but I mean, you know, coming from where I've come from, you know, a lot of guys strive to get their name on a piece of paper. You know, a lot of guys strive for that, whether it's Ring of Honor, TNA, WWE, and like, you know, I'll never toot my own horn. I'll never call myself arrogant, but I like to say that, you know, out of all the guys in Texas, like, I'm the one that, like, slipped through the cracks, you know. Like, I'm the one that, you know, they said, here's an inch, and I refused to take an inch. I took a mile instead, you know. And now a lot of guys are starting to, like, take my lead and, like, you know, follow behind me and, you know, branch out. And, like, I feel like a lot of promoters are now looking into Texas to, you know, see what else is there, you know. And I'm the first guy to sign a contract to Ring of Honor in Texas in my generation. So, you know, to me that's a big accomplishment, you know. To me that really means a lot to me.
Yeah. Definitely. Don.
Yeah. Don't worry, man. This is another wrestling question. I'm not gonna come at you sideways no more about no females or anything like that. I will ask you though, which is the one wrestler that really motivated you to start a wrestling career? Basically, everyone has a favorite. Who's the one guy that just like watching little kid? Who was the one guy that you said, "Wow, I want to be this guy"?
Don, you busy watching? Don is definitely busy watching the Braves game over there.
Oh, that question was already asked?
Yes.
I'm making myself look stupid right now. All right, Zach, who's your favorite baseball team? ACH, who's your favorite baseball team?
I'm not really a baseball buff, man. Like, Growing up, like, I played baseball. I played Little League baseball or whatever. So I'm not really a big baseball buff, man. Like, I love New York just because it's New York. It's the Yankees.
I don't know about the Spurs, though.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, all about the Spurs. But, I mean, when it comes down to it, I root for the Rangers just because I'm from Texas. It's one of those. And then now that I don't live home, you got to have pride in your home, so I root for the Rangers when I can.
All right. Now that you mentioned home, you say you're from Austin, right?
I'm from Austin, San Antonio, yeah. 35.
See, I'm planning to go visit Austin sometime soon because my girlfriend lives out there, and I might actually want to move out there one day. What's the number one spot you have to visit in Austin? Number one spot.
Oh, that's easy, man. Anarchy Championship Wrestling. Anarchy Championship Wrestling, ACW, down at the Mohawk off Red River. That's where you got to go. Or you got to eat at Whataburger and Bill Miller's. But other than that, you got to go to an ACW show.
ACW, I'll put that on my checklist. I'll definitely go.
If you go in May, the next show is, I believe, May 19th. You got to go check it out if you go, whenever you go. But the next time you do go, just make sure you schedule it around an ACW show.
I know, since we're speaking about different promotions, have you been to Cali lately? Because I think you need to figure a way how you can be in a PWG show, because I think ACH belongs in a PWG show. I seen you in some matches, and you would fit well with the PWG superstars. I could see you in a ring with Ricochet and like Rich Swann and guys like that.
I've not been to California yet. Actually, I am. That's my next. That's my next location I would like to go. I'm working towards that. I'm working towards that real hard, and hopefully it'll come soon, man. Hopefully it'll come soon. I just hope it's sooner than later. But that's my next place to go. I really would love to work for PWG. I mean, I feel if you're a guy on the independent scene, you should want to work for PWG. It's the play. It's the shiznit.
It's like the all-stars of the independent scene at any given time.
It is. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. It's like the who's who of the independent scene. Like, it's everybody and their mom goes there. So, have you guys ever been to any of the shows?
Your boy Roderick's down there.
Yeah, the whole, like, Roderick, Elgin's down there, Davey, Kyle, Cole. They got pretty much half,
basically.
Pretty much, always Roderick. Yeah.
Half the roster's down there. That means you got to hitch a ride with one of them.
Maybe one day I do that, man. But I don't know how it goes, but I'm a very patient person. So when the time comes, man, I'll be out there though. When I get the phone call, email, smoke screen, I don't care how they deliver the message. I will respond.
You can Twitter up Super Dragon and Excalibur, and they'll probably be down to put you down since you're already familiar with the rest of the Ring of Honor crew.
It's true, but but like I say, it takes time. Ain't gonna rush it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely looking forward to see ACH in a PWG ring in Reseda, California, hopefully soon. But Bruce, you have a question?
Yeah, I was gonna ask right now, but that you just took it right out of my hand. Was PWG show. I'd like to see you in person, get some pictures, buy some merch, sign some, get some signatures and stuff. But on another topic, now that you are officially signed with one of the top three, and you see that as like the highlight of your career currently, if you don't mind and if you're allowed to answer, how long is your contract with Ring of Honor?
I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that, but you guys you'll be seeing me. I'll just say that I'll be putting in some work and I'll be putting in some time with Ring of Honor for a while. No, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to be here pretty good. I'm going to be having some fun.
Okay, that's cool. I understand it's kind of like a hard or difficult question to ask, but it's also kind of like telling of where, your future may take you, or even on the independents, because obviously Ring of Honor has some flexibility that, even though you may do some shows with them, they still give you the ability of, like, traveling elsewhere to do other shows with other promotions. How do you feel about that flexibility that, Ring of Honor extends out to the wrestlers when they're not necessarily doing a TV taping?
That's great. I think it's great. I think it's great for both the independent scene and for Ring of Honor. When you allow your talent to go work elsewhere, it does more for your product. Like, a lot of people may not be familiar with Ring of Honor. You'd be amazed. And when I go out there and I go put in work and I go do my thing in other places, I may grow a fan in each town that I wrestle in. So if we have TV in that town and somebody, they come into a liking, they go look me up and they go, oh, he's on Ring of Honor TV. Ring of Honor TV? Does that come on here? Awesome. There goes someone watching Ring of Honor TV in that town or in that city. And then when Ring of Honor goes, that means that person will come see me and come see Ring of Honor as a whole. It works out both well. It does a lot for others. So I think it does a lot for Ring of Honor, except for the Ring of Honor product and the independent scene.
Perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Is it real?
I have a question. I believe I ask every guest that we have this same question. If ACH was to have his own promotion, if he was to pick 3 superstars, it doesn't matter if it's WWE, TNA, ROH, or whatever, 3 guys to be part of his promotion, the first 3 guys that comes to his mind that he wants to hire, who are the 3 guys that you bring to your own promotion?
I would make fun of professional. Okay, I would make fun of professional wrestling. Me and my friend always had this ongoing. Now, do you want me to be serious about this, or do you want me to play around? Because me and my friend, we joked around about some shit.
This is a serious question. Like, if you started your own, who would you bring?
Who would I bring in my own promotion? Let me see. My own promotion. I would have to bring in Alex Shelley. Got to bring in Alex Shelley. If I had the money, if I can connect that, I would bring in Alex Shelley. That'd be my number 1 draft pick. Alex Shelley. Let me see. I would have to bring in Rocky Romero. Got to bring. I love Rocky Romero. Love him. Absolutely love him. And then my third guy, I'd like to bring in John Morrison. Just cause the dude's like nasty athletic. That's a weird cast of guys, but I would love to bring those 3 guys. I would like to see those 3 guys on the same card.
Yeah, definitely. Alex Shelley's definitely a beast. John Morrison. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not familiar with the other guy. I'm gonna have to look him up.
Rocky Romero, really?
Romero's been at it for a while.
I know that's probably bad, but hey.
Nah, you're good, man. You're good. A lot of people don't know who ACH is, so it's all good, man.
Nah, but I'm gonna pass it on to Oscar. Go ahead.
All right. I was watching your match against R.A. Fox on Beyond Wrestling. You guys had like a tournament going on. If you remember that, it was like maybe a couple years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you want to tell our listeners about your time in Beyond Wrestling? If no one's not familiar with Beyond Wrestling.
I absolutely love Beyond Wrestling. It was really cool, man. It was a great experience. Like, a lot of people don't agree with the, like, the nostalgic of how it's like no fans, it's just the wrestlers surrounding the ring. But I really enjoy that. Like, a lot of people will say like, wow, how does that make sense? Why would you do that? Blah blah blah. But to me, it's like, dude, that's mad cool. Like, he is literally living he's literally doing the canvas paintbrush method, where it's like, I give you a canvas, I give you some paintbrushes. It's up to you to go out there and go paint a picture. Like he's giving me that opportunity, and then it also gives me that like underground feel, like that you know that hush hush like you know real secret vibe. I like that, you know, and it was really cool, man. I owe Beyond Wrestling a lot, you know, to my you know success that I had in 2012, you know, because that was the first match that you know a lot of people saw of me, and then after that, you know, I started, you know, I did, you know, the AIW. And the next thing you know, from there, it all kind of just, you know, snowball effect. So, you know, it was really cool, man. It was really cool. I really enjoyed my time at Beyond. And, Drew, if you're listening to this, I miss you, buddy.
Yeah, because watching that match, the announcer was, like, making a big thing, like, oh, my God, that's an upset because you beat R.F. Fox in the first round of the tournament. And I was thinking, man, this is part of his first time, you know. I'm witnessing his first, probably his early stuff, you know. But, yeah. And then I looked around. I noticed about the quote-unquote crowd. It was actually wrestlers. But why couldn't they never have a crowd there? Like an actual, like, fans there. Do you know why, or?
They've had live shows. They've done it before. They've had live shows before. But, I mean, when he does the tapings, he just wants it to be, like, real underground, like, it's like one of those things, like, you get emails and he's like, yeah, I want everybody to meet up here. I'm just going to go tear it up. You know, it's just like a fight club. It's like a fight club. It's like the fight club of independent wrestling. And it's real. And you got to think about it, too. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I already saw some couple of matches, like, what the heck, you know? I mean, like, although even trips me out was there's no actual fans around. It's just wrestlers just cheering, they're patting the ring, like an actual indie show. I'm like, what the heck is this? But yeah, that's the only thing that trips me out. But I got to look up some matches where you actually have a live crowd. So I got to look up to that.
I don't think they have any matches with live crowd on the internet. You probably have to go and like buy the deal. Like they were the first company to do Johnny Gargano versus Davey Richards. I believe that was a live show.
Okay.
Yeah, and then even on the live shows, the wrestlers surround the ring just like they do at the non-audience shows, and they still beat on the ring. You know, it's one of those things where it's like we're not above the fans. Like we're fans. We may be wrestlers, but we're fans just like you're fans, and we can cheer. We cheer just like you cheer. We get into it just like you do. You know, it's one of those things.
Okay, I get you on that.
I hope you get me, Oscar. I hope you get me.
Hey, I do that. I got pizza.
Hey, yeah, we definitely gotta get you that pizza too. You gotta follow us up or something so we can get your address or something.
And another thing,
yeah.
If you ever come to California, I'm gonna get you another pizza. All right?
See, man. I bet, man, y'all gonna put a tear in my eye, man. Y'all just gonna make, man, Big Vic is gonna be all so happy, man. All right, let me. So how do y'all want me to send this to you guys on via? Who do I send this on via Twitter message?
You can send it to me on Twitter. I'll follow you and I'll hit you up, and then you just send me a direct message, and you don't want the whole world to know where you're at, where you live at. So.
No, we don't want that. And all you guys hit me up on Twitter so I can follow all you guys. I like to follow all the people that interview me.
Yeah, definitely, man.
For sure.
What was the? I'm gonna throw it to Di. Hopefully, Di's listening.
I'm all here.
Yeah, that must be. That must be one hell of a baseball game.
Oh,
Di,
it is one hell of a baseball game.
Di,
we don't got the best record in baseball for nothing. Hey, we don't got the best record in baseball for nothing. I gotta pay attention.
Good.
I know it's the first 2 weeks, but hey.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Right, I gotta ask. All right, I gotta ask you, man. I know. Since you're full-time, I'm guessing ROH wrestler, like you have a busy schedule. But I have to ask you, do you keep up with the current WWE product, like promotion? I don't know if you like at least a little bit. Because my real question is right now, all of us, at least most of us here, I'm not sure if anybody will like go against my word right now, but I need to ask you straight up: do you like John Cena? Do you think he's good? That's all.
I love John Cena.
Oh no.
Okay. Check this out. Now I'm a 25-year-old man. Okay, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. But the dude is like, and you probably heard this before, so I really don't want to sound like everyone else, but it's the truth. He's the perfect ambassador. Like, the day, okay, he won the WrestleMania, he won the WrestleMania main event on Sunday. And then on Raw, they were showing all these clips of him, like I got a DVR, I DVR everything, so it's weird, which that has nothing to do, but he, they showed all the talk shows that he was on in New York. He was on, like, Good Morning America and all this other stuff. He was on, like, 4 shows the day after he won the title. The same day, he had to do Raw. That's hard work, man. Like that dude's job is not easy. Have you ever watched the John Cena Experience, the John Cena Experience DVD?
I've seen it on Netflix. It's definitely on Netflix, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I've seen it on Netflix too, but I don't want to click on it because his face is on it.
You'll have so much more respect for him just because of the hard work he puts in. Like, if you were running a company, wouldn't you want an employee to give you everything he's got and then some? Like right now, for your radio company, if you were the boss of this radio company and you had a dude that was going out, like tagging your company everywhere, doing everything for your company, like just like putting this radio station top notch bar none, like, you know what I'm saying? He's up there with like Funk Masterplex, shot him with a guy, like he's up there just like yeah, I like that. What's that guy say his name?
All right, Charlamagne the God is hilarious. Hey, but hold on, real quick.
I love that dude.
I want to add Toby, our other co-host, into the show. Toby.
Yo.
What up? Welcome to the show, man.
I just called in to listen to you guys. I wanted to hear what everyone was. Me and Bruce just texted, and now I just got out of class, so I wanted to hit you guys up.
All right, for sure. ACH, you want to go ahead and finish answering Don's question?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the dude is like if someone was putting your company out there or whatever, just doing everything for your company. Like, you want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude doesn't have a stop button. And, like, okay, the WWE product is predetermined. It's like everyone knows the outcome. But, yeah, everybody still bought WrestleMania. Like, you knew the day he won the Royal Rumble, he was going to WrestleMania. Now, I think you want to just be honest. When The Rock won the title, you knew who was going to beat him next. Why complain about it? And it's so funny because everybody's like, we know what's going to happen. Be different, WWE. Be different. Dude, when we were kids, they catered to us. Now we are adults still in love with the product. We still watch it. You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to cater to us anymore. They're catering to that little kid that fucking dad spends over like $200 at a WWE show because he loves John Cena. That's who they're catering to. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be. And then the cool thing about John Cena, man, he's bringing parents together. Like, if I had a son and my son loved John Cena and I hated John Cena, me and my son will watch Monday Night Raw every Monday for the simple fact my son loves wrestling and John Cena, and I hate John Cena. So when CM Punk wrestles John, what's up?
Would you be wearing the armbands too, watching Raw with your son?
I mean, why not? Why not? You know, dude, I've met some weird. Okay, I'm not gonna say weird, but I've met some people that absolutely love John Cena. Like, you
I can't believe John asked you about John Cena. Nah, but Bruce, were you trying to say something?
I had to.
Say it again, man?
Were you trying to say something?
You're breaking up.
I said, were you trying to say something? Because I thought you were trying to ask a question.
I was going to say, he's watching at home, John Cena, with his son, and they're both wearing shorts at the same time.
Oh, man.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with John Cena, because ain't nothing wrong with me.
Hey, I ain't going to lie, I like what John Cena does, but, you know, the character on TV, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like him, but that's John Cena. Let's go on to some new shit. Dragon Ball Z.
To have him on the show now.
Dragon Ball Z ACH. I see that's like one of your favorite cartoons, right?
Oh, Oh yeah, hands down.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite? Goku. Without even missing a beat, Goku.
What about Gohan?
I like future Gohan.
Vegeta. What about Piccolo?
Used to be a big Vegeta fan, and I found all he does is whine. I like Piccolo. Piccolo is like he's like the black guy of Dragon Ball Z. You know, he's just like
Undertaker.
He does. Wait. How does he remind you?
Oh,
Holy
like
shit!
He's like super quiet, never really talks, but just fights.
Yeah, but see, he retired at some point, and I love the Undertaker. And I'm not saying that he needs to retire, but like he gave it up. Piccolo gave it up at some point. I don't think Undertaker will ever give it up.
That's a good question for it. That's a good question for like a whole another show. But
well, I gotta say the Undertaker is like Brett Favre right now. He doesn't know how to give it up.
You know what? As long as he doesn't end it like Brett Favre ended, I am fine. I am fine with that.
Well, I think he's smart enough to say, okay, that's enough. I mean, that's it. I mean, Favre just continue getting his ass beat, but I don't think Undertaker's that dumb. But I just think he doesn't know. This is at some point he's gonna realize, okay, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it for me.
Look, man. The day we stop like jumping up and down for Undertaker matches at WrestleMania is the day he needs to call it quits. And I tell you what, I watched that match with him and Punk, and every year it doesn't fail. I always find myself in 3 levels of Undertaker matches. I'm always like sitting at the couch and I'm just like, oh, this ain't nothing. And then I do that like, wait a minute, we got something here. And then next thing I find myself on the floor in front of the TV screaming going, oh my God! Oh my God! Like I feel like Joey style. Like, exactly how I felt last Sunday. You know, like, cause he does it every year. Every year you're like, oh, it's the same. Like to me, it's like I love watching his matches because I'm like, it's the same thing every year. Nobody's gonna care. But somehow, emotionally, he grabs me to the point where I'm on the floor catching the wrestling Holy Ghost. Like I'm bugging out. It's like, oh my God, he didn't quit. Like it's amazing. Every year he does it, man. Every year. It never fails. Every year he does it.
It's amazing how we just start talking about fucking Dragon Ball Z to Undertaker.
It's Undertaker, man. Like it's the street,
man. And I actually had a Dragon Ball Z question. Have you ever gotten Super Saiyan on YouTube before?
No. That dude has no life. That dude is like I watch Dragon Ball Z and I still talk to chicks and I still have a social life. That guy watches Dragon Ball Z with no social life. He needs an outlet, like bad.
It was pretty entertaining.
That shit made World Star.
I laughed it off.
That shit made World Star.
It did?
Yeah. Super Saiyan.
No, I can't do, man. The dude
Super Saiyan
was rolling in the back of his head. Anybody can make World Star.
It does.
I believe it did made World Star.
That shit made World Star. That's sad.
Everything goes up on World Star now. Everything.
Man, I'm jealous. I'm straight jealous.
You'll see the dumbest shit on World Star now.
But another question, ACH. I know you see all your predictions of the NBA playoffs.
At first, I was like, my boys are not gonna make it, but I think I'm not even gonna talk. Like instantly, I'm gonna put the Heat in the finals automatically. Like there's no ifs, ands, and buts. Like the Heat are going to the finals. Hell, they're winning the finals. Let's be honest. But I'm gonna go with the Spurs. I think my boys are gonna pull it out. I think they're gonna go. Then I think they're gonna get swept in the finals. I don't want to say we're going to get swept. We'll probably go 7 games. But I don't see, like my roommate always tells me, and I agree, I don't think there's any team in the NBA that can beat the Heat in 7 games. There's not one. one team.
You know the Thunder got it?
No. Hell no. Not at all. Like, the biggest thing for them is they let go of Harden. They let go of Harden. So, I think that was pretty stupid on their part, is when they let go of Harden. So, they should have never let him go.
Surprise everyone this season.
What's up?
The Golden State Warriors will surprise everyone this season. I just had to put it out there. I'm a big
Knock
Warriors
that
fan.
shit off. Knock that shit off
Golden
quick.
State Warriors.
Knock that shit off quick. Hey, the Spurs ain't go. I'm sorry. The Spurs and the Golden State Warriors ain't go nowhere. Just like my team ain't going nowhere. I hope my team don't even make the playoffs, so we can get a draft pick.
Oh, what kind of fan is that? Come on, Skits.
We get a point guard.
Sacramento Kings?
Get a point guard.
Well, who are you talking about? Get a draft pick.
I'm a Lakers.
He doesn't want to mention the name. Oh, he did.
I'm a Lakers fan. I keep it one. We in the AFC right now. We got a game tonight.
Ooh, the Lakers. That team. Man, you guys. I'm a Kobe fan.
Let me ask you a question. See, you remember Derek Fisher? You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that?
When he ran out, when they ran off the court and they tried to hurry up and leave so it wouldn't. Yeah, I remember all of that. You remember Tim Duncan?
Tim, you talking about Timmy?
yeah, Tim Duncan. You remember Tim Duncan? He's this guy, Lakers fan. Look, me and TJ Perkins, me and TJ Perkins, we go back and forth because we both are Kobe fans, and he's a Lakers fan.
We actually had my boy TJ Perkins on here before, and we actually conversated about this too, and he was talking shit to Don about his Golden State Warriors.
Man, that's conversation I do not want to get into.
Where all I can say is, like, you guys remember Will Chamberlain? Because that was the last time we won a title. Oh, shit.
Will Chamberlain.
Speaking of my boy TJ Perkins, he actually, we were talking about Xbox, playing 2K30. I play Xbox too, or you play video games too, right?
Oh, dude, I'm straight on the Xbox every day. And let me tell you something about NBA 2K. I am the most...
interview, dude.
Dude, y'all talking about playing NBA? Man, let me tell you. Now, the only way I can play NBA 2K is unless we do 12-minute quarters. I don't do no 5-6-minute quarter games like that.
It's whatever, bro.
12-minute quarters.
Challenge.
I'm with it, ACH. Yeah. The gamer tag is that dude Skits.
Oh, hold on. I can't. Hold on, because I'm not in my Xbox right now. But I will turn it on. You send me a private message on Twitter. We will handle this. Trust me, this will get dealt with. Oh, dude, and then once you play me, you gotta play my roommate. Like, me and my roommate, that's all we play. That's all. Like, I play my other games and stuff, but my roommate, that's all he plays. Spurs? Oh, that's all I play with every day, all day. I don't play with nobody else but the Spurs. No one.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if you guys have 2K or anything. If you guys went there, you guys gamer tags out there?
I don't have a game in 2K right now, so.
You're a smart man. This is a conversation you don't want to be in. A conversation you don't want to be in.
What about you, Bruce?
What about me?
You have NBA 2K or Xbox? You have ACH or gamer tag?
Yeah, I got a gamer tag. I'm just not into sports. I'm like all about the shooters, though. Like Call of Duty, Halo, and shit.
Halo. God damn it. Fucking Halo. Everybody fucking plays Halo. You realize I played Halo once with like 4 other dudes, and we played against one guy, and we all lost?
I could see that. I would be the asshole that you guys would all lose against.
Dang.
See? I hate that goddamn game, man, but I love playing it with multi people, but I fucking hate it. I hate it. So controversial.
I'll give you my gamer tag right now.
You know what, I'm going to just text you. I'm going to just text you my fucking gamer tag.
All right, that's cool. I don't give a fuck if I give it out. I can care less why I don't, so that's just me.
Nah. But, you guys have any more questions for ACH?
Yeah, I got one. I got to ask. All right. Ring of Honor doesn't really like or care for West Coast that much. What can we do to bug them, or can you ask them, hey, you can have a really good West Coast show if you promote it heavily? What can we do to get a show out here, like at least once a year or twice a year?
Well, my friend, the guy that I know in Texas, a fan from Texas, he's been watching me wrestle for a while, and he was heavily promoting on the internet. Like, he even made like a Facebook page, Get Ring of Honor to San Antonio. So they got Ring of Honor in San Antonio. So I mean, if you build it, they will come. So I mean, if you get some people behind your you know what I'm saying, your movement, and you put it in front of Ring of Honor, and you just keep drilling it down their throats, man, and show them why, and let them know, you know, they can do something here in California. It'll work out for you, man.
It definitely will work out. Like, I had to fucking go on ringofhonor.com and order the things and start going to watch Ring of Honor. Or find a stream or something.
Yeah, see, you gotta, I don't know, like, it was so crazy how it worked. I got signed to Ring of Honor, and, like, the next day, literally the next day, Ring of Honor will be in San Antonio, Texas, June 1st. And it was like, what? So, and he was, like, so excited, and, like, his video went viral and everything, and, like, they was like, look who's excited that we're going. And he put in work, man. So, I mean, if you guys, like, get a movement going, like, get Ring of Honor to Cali, whatever, man, like, it'll go, man. It'll happen.
All right, so I guess me and the crew will get a Facebook page going just to bring you out here more often, for sure, because I see we all have to see basically either through YouTube, you know, the events and stuff, and I'm like, damn, you guys have some crazy lineups from the independent scene. It's like, we have PWG that happens like once every 6 weeks over here, and then we see Ring of Honor, and I'm like, fuck, I wish I could go to that every week, because to us, it's like a PWG show happening weekly. I'm like, fuck, I wish they would come out here more often. So it's like, all right, it's kind of like TNA. You know, we've seen some guys from PWG go on to TNA, but they never come out to the West Coast. So it's kind of like those things. It's like, all right, we can survive every 6 weeks, but sometimes we got an itch where we just want to see a taping more often than once every 6 months, you know, with the people that we follow. So I guess me and the crew will try to get something started about giving a holler to you guys and Sinclair to have them come down here. Have you guys come down?
Know where Bruce is? Go ahead, ACH.
No, go ahead, man, go ahead.
I was going to say it's definitely possible because TNA, they're also another promotion that doesn't come out here in the West Coast, and they're finally coming to Vegas. So that's something new there, you know. So if they can come out in the West, I'm pretty sure we can get ROH out here.
Yeah, we maybe have to bug Sinclair Broadcasting. I mean, they pretty much own ROH now, don't they?
Wait, the what? Say what?
Doesn't Sinclair Broadcasting own, like, a majority stake in Ring of Honor?
Yes.
All right, so we would probably have to bug Sinclair management about bringing out something.
The Facebook page, if you go to the Facebook page, I don't know which Facebook page you have, but the one Facebook page where it's like Ring of Honor Wrestling, and it has like on the, like, if you go to the, it has like the upcoming dates, and it has the picture of Mayor Fuji and what's the God, I can't say his name, sorry. But if you go, that's the real page, and you can find, like, if you hit it up, like, they will pay attention to that stuff. They pay attention to that stuff. Like, they really read everything. Like, they care about what the people have to say. Like, they will listen. They will listen.
All right, so we'll have to bug the shit out of the Facebook page then.
And we might as well tell them that we want more ACH. We want to at least get the title run or something. We can have a new TV tab right here. ACH, the new Ring of Honor TV channel. How does that sound?
I'm pushing for it. It takes time. I'm pushing.
I see you and Matt Taven just had a match. That's why.
Yeah, we just it was for the TV taping. I don't want to do any spoilers. I don't know if there's any people that watch it. So I don't
Well,
want,
I already
don't
know what's going on. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. I already know what happened though. But
you know what happened. You know what went down. You know what I'm saying. You know what happened. we don't want to spoil it for anyone that doesn't know. I don't want to spoil it. Cause I didn't know people really take that stuff serious, man. People be getting upset when like people spoil stuff for them, man.
People do really get upset, and it's not a good look. Gentlemen, you got any more questions?
I have one more. I want to ask him, is there a certain goal you're trying to get to? Like, maybe one day you might want to go to WWE or TNA or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd love to go to WWE, you know. But, I mean, right now at this current state of my career, I'm going with the flow, you know. Wherever it may lead me. I may retire a Japan wrestler, you know, in Japan, you know. But, you know, the goal for everyone is, you know, WWE or higher. Right now I'm really focused on the task at hand. And right now the task at hand is Ring of Honor, you know. So I want Ring of Honor to be like, you know, everything. Like, I'm giving Ring of Honor everything. Like, it's my top priority right now, you know. So I'm a company man, just like John Cena. So I'm gonna give and I'm gonna give Ring of Honor everything I got, man, until I can't give it no more. So that's the goal with it.
I have a question. Where do you see ACH? Where do you see yourself in 5 years in Ring of Honor? In the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years in Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
World champ.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. That's what I'm talking about. We want to thank you for being on the show, ACH. You want to throw your Twitter handles, your Facebook, all that good stuff?
You can find me you can stalk me on Twitter at GoGoACH, and then from there you can pretty much find my Facebook page, My Secret Identity. I don't really have a secret identity because the person I am in the ring is the person I am outside the ring. So you can pretty much find me there on Twitter. If you find me on Twitter, you can find me on Facebook because it goes directly there. So.
And Oscar's definitely want to hit you up so we get that pizza over there.
I'm going to hit you up after the show. I'm going to hit you up on Twitter, and then just send me a message. And cause I just followed you right now, so after that, I'm going to hit you up.
I'm actually in front of my laptop. I think I just followed you as well.
Yeah, you did follow me, so.
Yeah, I see you. I'm the man. I'm the man. Okay, I try to be, but I try to be.
Yeah, we want to thank you for being on the show. Hopefully we can get you back on again, man. Fun time talking to you, man.
Thank you, man. Likewise, I had fun as well. Hopefully we can do it again. And where's Dom? Is he still watching the game?
Dom, where you at?
Right here, man. You know what? Luckily for you guys, man, I'm watching the game on my laptop, and for some reason my laptop just gave out on me, just overheating. I don't know, but y'all been having my full attention for the last 40 minutes.
It's just
I think your team just started losing
now.
I think your team I think the Braves just started losing and you just gave up, and then you're just coming up with an excuse.
Nah. They giving the Marlins a pretty good ass kicking right now.
They play the Marlins?
The Marlins is ass, though.
Yeah, they are ass.
And it's only like the season just started. Like, come on at me in October. Like, that's what it's all about.
Definitely.
Oh, they'll play in October. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
It's all about the practice.
Everybody plays in October when you practice.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, definitely. We want to thank you once again, ACH. We'll give you a holler. All right.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you guys so much, man. And I'll be waiting for that pizza.
Thank you, man.
All right, for sure.
You'll get it.
Real quick, is there anything you want to plug, man?
I just want to tell people to support the independent scene, support Ring of Honor, watch Ring of Honor, hashtag, support ACH. You can go to smartmark.com, go check out some of my stuff in Chicago. My match from Under the Hood, apparently that match is the match that everybody loves. You can watch my Iron Man match with AR Fox from AIW. Absolute Intense Pro Wrestling. I believe it's straight out of Compton. Everyone should check that show out. It's really good. In Cleveland, they have a show called Straight Out of Compton. Yes.
Straight Out of Compton. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's a good. You know the title. I think it was pretty cool. They like the name of their shows are like really fun. Like the name of their show this month is like It Feels So Good to Be Gangster. Like I think that's pretty cool. So everybody should check it out most definitely.
Yeah, definitely, man. We want to thank you again. And I'll hit you up on the Twitter and stuff so you can follow me, all right?
All right, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, bro. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Ring of Honor superstar, Mr. ACH. Definitely a good interview. Fun. We got to talk about fucking Dragon Z, the, professional wrestling. Hello. I don't know what happened to the show. Don, you there?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
I don't know what happened. Blog Talk Radio. That's a Blog Talk Radio ship your ass. Oh, damn. Blog Talk. You fucking hung up everybody.
Still on air?
Oscar's back.
Oh, okay, I'm back on now. It's like I lost connection for a bit. Little shit.
Toby, I'm putting Toby
just
on
like
right
a mute
now.
on me right now, man.
Toby.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man. Blog Talk Radio screw up after we hang up on my boy ACH. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I almost hung up the phone. I'm like, okay, is the show over? Like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, man, it usually doesn't end like that.
Usually we have some exit music or something. I'm going, what the hell? What's going on?
Hey, real talk. I think I'm with ACH was calling you Don. You got to tweet him, bro. Don.
I got to tweet him. I just followed him. I know that. I think. Hold on. Let me check that out. Hold on, man. But yeah, man, that was a good interview, man. Like, that guy seems like pretty mellow, pretty outgoing. Like, pretty much just talk about everything from wrestling, from sports, to even girls, man.
Hey, yo,
yeah, that was a good interview. I think that's.
Go ahead, Toby.
I just caught the the last part of it where you guys were talking about basketball and stuff. I didn't get to hear the beginning. I was in class, but did he talk about the state of Ring of Honor at all? Because I know that me and Bruce, when we were at IWL, we heard from a few Ring of Honor guys there that the company was not doing so good. How's that going? I just wanted to maybe tell people
on that.
Either.
He basically just he said like if we want to get in the West Coast, like there's a way we can do that.
What about the state of the company as far as like, because we heard that the company was in bad shape and it's probably not going to be around for too much longer, and this was about a year and a half ago, and of course it's still around. Did he say anything about that?
From the sounds of what I got from ACH, it sounded like he'll be around Ring of Honor for a while, so it must be doing good.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, definitely. But I think it's about the time, guys, we share our top 10 guys of the week. Are y'all ready?
All right. Yep.
Is everybody ready, gentlemen? Don's on fire.
Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm right here, man.
And now it's time for WH's Top 10 Power Ranking for the week.
start off with Oscar.
All right, then. This is my top 10. I've only made this top 10 for what happened this past week between Thursday and today. So my top 10, get ready to boo me. This is my number 10 right here. Just get ready to boo me. I just put this because I'm glad this is going on right now. My number 10 would be John Cena. Where's the booze at? Okay. okay. The reason why I put him number 10 is because I'm actually happy that somebody else, not a part-timer, is carrying the WWE title. You know, if Santino won it, WrestleMania, I would have put Santino at number 10. But I'm just happy that the title is no longer on a part-timer. There's no reason The Rock should have the title in the first place. Number 9, I'm going to put in the new Ring of Honor champion, Jay Briscoe. I'm interested to see how he's going to do as champion for Ring of Honor. You know, Kevin Steen, he's my favorite Ring of Honor wrestler right now. So, and then it sucks that he lost the title, but I'm interested to see how Jay Briscoe will do. Number 8, it's going to be Brock Lesnar. I give him props because he suffered concussion during the match at WrestleMania, like right in the beginning of the match, and he finished the whole match. And I'm also interested to see what he's going to do next week. This rumor has it next week he's going to start a feud with Punk for a possible maybe SummerSlam match. You remember how he's supposed to attack The Rock on Monday night? Well, they're planning to do that for CM Punk next week. So I'm keeping a look at. And plus, now it's just the beginning of his 2-year career. 2-year contract with the WWE. So we're going to see more Brock Lesnar than we did last year. Number 7 is Adam Pearce. I'm happy to see him in TNA. I mean, this guy deserved to be in TNA or WWE for like at least, he should have been there like at least 5 years ago. I don't know what was the setback, but finally he's in. Well, he looks like he's going to be in TNA. I hope they give him a contract, and if he gets in, they come up with something soon, like just like what they did with Joey Ryan. But I don't want him to see him as a referee. I hope they do something with Adam Pearce if they sign him. Number 6 is AJ Styles. I like his little thing he's doing right now, his little biker thing, staying quiet and all this shit. I mean, if he's going to join Aces and the A's and all this, I just like to have keep this as a mystery what he's trying to do. I hope he's not trying to do no things shit like, whoa, he's going to wear face paint, but it doesn't look like he's going to go that direction. So I'm going to give AJ Styles number 6. Number 5, I'm going to give Fun. Dong. Oh. That's one of the reasons why I'm putting him at number 5. Everybody's into his freaking song. And also, WrestleMania, his debut match, he beat Chris Jericho, a man who beat Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock in the same night, the first undisputed champion. Then he comes into WrestleMania and beat the man who I just gave up that resume, Chris Jericho. Number 4, Bully Ray, the TNA World Champ. This guy he's impressing me every week. At first, a few months ago, I didn't think he should be a world champ, but I'm dead wrong. He is a world champ. I mean, he should be the world champ for a while, but looks like he's going to lose to Hogan in a couple months. but this guy every week, he's impressing me. I mean, I hope maybe he'll be in a main event for Bound for Glory. Number 3 is Dolph Ziggler, your new World Heavyweight Champion. He cashed in his money in the bank in the right time. I mean, he needed to do it. We've been waiting. We don't know if he was going to do it or not, if he's going to win the title from cashing in or not, but he finally did it. He did it on the right time. Number 2, I'll give it to the collective unit of The Shield. I'm excited to see what The Shield is going to do the next couple of weeks when he's competing with The Undertaker and Team Hell No. It looks like we're going to see an Extreme Rules match between these 6 gentlemen. And after that, it looks like they're going to get a WWE Tag Team title run. So I'm very interested to see that. And number 1 is CM Punk. The guy, he wrestled hurt. He came in WrestleMania hurt. And he busted his knee more during that match with The Undertaker as he did that Macho Man move. It was supposed to be through a table, but he hit his freaking knee on the table and fucked up his knee more, and he ended up finishing the match, and which was the best match in WrestleMania. I'm done. There goes my top 10.
All right, Don.
Man, let me start off by saying, like, I wish I could have him on here on this top 10. It's already kind of hard enough to, like, not have The Rock in here, but he's not going to be part of my top 10 this time. I'm just sorry. You just can't, like we've been saying, you just can't have a part-timer, like, have a world title around his waist. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to be in my top 10, especially after I just feel like it was his bogus injury he had this past Sunday. I think he just wanted to pack his shit and leave, to be honest. But I do have some other part-time wrestlers on my top 10, like, that really are deserving to be on this list just because of what they did this past WrestleMania, man. Like, that shit was fucking awesome. So number 10, I'm gonna have to put the Undertaker on there. Like, that every year, no matter, like, he's not even part time. It's just like a once a year thing, like for 2 months. But man, does he put on a show every time, man? He's just the man. I gotta have him at least in my top 10. So like, he's gonna be top 10. Definitely, he's my number 10 right there. Number 9, I'm gonna have to go with Ryback. I know a lot of you guys don't like him, especially Skits. But his recent heel turn, like, can only be anything but good for him. Because let's face it, I believe he's not a good face. He's not a good baby face. I believe, like, he'll excel in the heel turn, and I don't know. It could be bad, but he looked like a beast taking out John Cena. Number 8, I'm actually gonna go with another part-time wrestler, Triple H. For him, I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm sure we already have it up on our Facebook page and we've tweeted it already. But Triple H suffered second-degree burns from his entrance at WrestleMania. I don't know if you guys read that.
Wow.
Yeah, I read that.
From dry ice. Man, let me tell you something. I don't have no, like, personal experience with second-degree burns, but by looking at pictures, man, that motherfucker was in pain, man. I gotta be honest with you. That shit looks painful. So for him to be, like, freaking burned from the beginning of the match and, like, withstand all the punishment he went through with Brock Lesnar, man, hats off. He's not my number.
Don't forget, he even got injured after that match.
Really? He got injured?
I thought that was a work.
It might have worked.
The arm injury he has?
I thought he had a hand injury. I don't know if it's a work or not.
I think it was a work because WWE was the first one. I mean, WWE.com was the first one reported. Usually with stuff like that, it's like more like a work, pretty much.
I'm over here trying to get Toby on. This fucking blog talk is acting ridiculous right now. But go ahead.
All right, I'm going on my number 6. Man, I was just trashing this guy. Can't believe I'm having him on my top 10. I really don't like him, but John Cena. I mean, no matter if it's a bad pop
on my
or
top
a good
10,
pop, I mean, shit. I mean, hey, he won the main event of WrestleMania. I mean, like. Can I say something real quick? Actually, can I start a chant? Same old shit. Same old shit. Same old shit.
Or we can do this. Thank you, kids. Go ahead.
Man, I guess if John Cena ever listens to our show, he's definitely gonna call in, man. He has to. All the trash we talk about him, he just has to. But yeah, I mean, he won the main event of WrestleMania. You gotta give him props for that. It's not everyone that gets to win a main event at WrestleMania, especially against The Rock. You gotta tip your hat to John Cena. Number 5. This was a tough one. It was between Brock Lesnar and Dolph Ziggler. But you know what? I'm gonna have Brock Lesnar at number 5. He's always been a beast. Obviously, in and out of the ring, octagon. He's just always manages to perform just a good quality match. If it's not a good quality match, it's entertaining because the dude is just a straight beast. He's intimidating. He definitely pumped me up the way he was going crazy with his little screaming and stuff. But I had to put number 5, and then number 4, I definitely have to put Dolph Ziggler ahead of Brock Lesnar just because he finally cashed in. He's finally the world champion. Everybody goes into the business of wrestling to become world champion, and he finally succeeded. We finally got to see him cash the Money in the Bank in. That's what we've been wanting for a long time, and I have to congratulate him, Dolph Ziggler, man. Finally made it. Congrats. Number 3, man. Right now, top 3, it was pretty hard, but it's kind of like I'm freestyling it right now, I got to be honest. So it was tough for me. It's tough for me right now because, like I said, I'm freestyling it. But I will have to go with, I don't want to do this, but I wanted to have him in my top 2, but I'm going to have to go with CM Punk. I actually like it. I always like having CM Punk at number 1, but I'm going to have to go with him at number 3. Regardless, he's a good number 1, good number 2, but the guy, I have nothing bad to say about him. He went into WrestleMania. He could have easily fooled me. He could have, everybody says it was going to be predictable. Undertaker was going to win, yada, yada, yada. No, for me it wasn't predictable. I was 50-50 at the beginning of the match. Before that, I said 50-50 about 2 weeks ago on the show. The guy was awesome. I mean, he could have fooled me. The match was so back and forth. He just put on a classic match with Undertaker. That's pretty much what I have to say. He's definitely deserving to be in my top 2, though. Number 2, man. Like I said, I'm freestyling it right now. Excuse me, but who am I missing right now? Help me out, guys. Who am I missing?
Are you ready? John Cena? You said John Cena.
I gotta be honest. I said John Cena. No, but I'm gonna go. I gotta say this. I'm gonna go all WWE because I did not catch TNA this past week. But of course, the Shield. I have to put the Shield on there. I have to. I'm gonna get there. But number 2, the Shield, man. Just because, I gotta be honest, I was one of those people that thought that they were gonna get their little streak they had going, if you want to call it a streak or whatnot. But I thought it was gonna get broken easily by Sheamus, Randy Orton, and the Big Show. I could have seen that coming, that they were all gonna turn on each other, Sheamus, Randy Orton, and Big Show. But man, the way the Shield is just since day one has become so explosive, it's like they're a force to be reckoned with. It seems like they're nonstop. I don't want to compare them to a stable from the Attitude Era or anything like that, but it's damn near. It's one of the best stables I've seen in a long time. So they keep doing what they're doing. It's just nothing but greatness from now and forward on. But number 1, I'm gonna go with. You guys ready? I'm gonna have to do it just because. You know what? I'm gonna have two things. I wouldn't call them things for people. I'm sorry. Fandango, and I'm gonna have him share a title number 1 with the New Jersey crowd this past Monday. Can we give it up for the New Jersey crowd? God damn.
Yeah.
You know what? I know they're what they make wrestling. They buy the tickets. I know they're not wrestlers, but the WWE universe that night in New Jersey was incredible. I mean, come on, man. I haven't seen a crowd like that. I don't think. Can you guys even name one? I think that was the best crowd in WWE history. I gotta admit it right now.
Toby, you mentioned the crowd has been like that since Brock Lesnar made his re-debut. Speaking of Toby, I'm going to recall Toby right now because this shit's acting ridiculous. I can't even unmute him or anything like that, so I'm going to let him answer the phone. That's definitely Blog Talk Radio for your ass. So, Toby, if you are listening, stay on the phone right now. I'm about to call you, and just click over. It's ready to call you.
But yeah, most definitely. I have to share that with. I have to have that share with the crowd that night and Fandango. Fandango, just because. Let's face it, man. At first I didn't like him, but I guess the crowd that night got me into him. Like now, I'm just humming this theme song every single second. Especially when I'm talking to this kid. He always brings them up.
So,
did we get Toby back?
I'm trying to make the call, but Blog Talk is acting dumb. Hold on, here we go. We're calling you, Toby.
Sorry I wasn't able to answer your call, but please leave your name and number and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.
What the fuck?
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
This is crazy.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
We almost left him a voice message.
Oh, good. This is Blog Talk Radio, ladies and gentlemen. They won't let us.
Yeah, just excuses us. We're having technical difficulties right now.
It's not even our problem. It's Blog Talk.
Yo, guys.
Yeah, man. Blog Talk acting stupid. We couldn't unmute you for nothing.
Weird. Yeah, my phone, I don't know. It hung up on me like twice. I didn't know if it was my phone or if it was Blog Talk.
Blog Talk is acting stupid. But
yeah, it cut me off a couple times today as well, so.
So if you want to share your top 10 quick, we got like 7 minutes left the show.
Yeah, sure. I got to actually get going to school at 7, so I'll share it with you real quick. I actually got a top 7. I don't have 10. Can you guys hear me okay?
We hear you great.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Number 7, I got to go with the ultraviolet golden boy, Drake Younger. I'll tell you what. I've been going to PWG for a year and a half now, thanks to Bruce, and I have never seen, except for El Generico and Joey Ryan leaving, but I mean, he wasn't even leaving. I have never seen a standing ovation for a guy. All the wrestlers, that were out, I saw Kevin Steen and Excalibur at the announce table, just standing and clapping for, Drake basically not even winning the title. He lost that match, but, he put on an unreal performance. He got his head busted open. It was like, you guys were there. I mean, you could almost, it felt like I could like see his skull. It was disgusting. For him to put on that great of a match and then to go out the second night and wrestle and to put on just as good of a match, you got to put Drake in there. Let's see here. Number 6, we go with Fandango. He's just got so much momentum going in with the whole. I can't believe the crowd actually chanted a theme song. I've never heard a crowd do that ever in wrestling. That's crazy. I mean, other than them chanting Olay for El Generico, but I mean for a whole WWE crowd just to stand up and do the whole dun 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 dun, it was like, that's crazy. Number 5, we're gonna go with Big E.
Wow.
NXT champion. They're really giving him a push right now. I mean, he beat Daniel Bryan. We got to go with Big E. Number 4, we're going to go with AJ Styles. AJ Styles, you can just tell that he hasn't been on TNA for a while, but when he comes back, there's a presence about him. It's like you see him on TV and he immediately rises above everyone else. It's like, oh man, AJ Styles is back. It's like, now TNA is interesting again. I'm not saying that Bully Ray is not interesting or what was happening, because actually I think the TNA product is better than the WWE product, but it definitely makes the company more look more like a company with him around. Well, number 3, we're going to go with Mark Henry. I love Mark Henry. He's just got that. His whole entrance. I know it took him 15 years or whatever or 10 years. I don't know how long he's been around to figure it out. But when he walks through that curtain, you just feel like I love his entrance. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. It's just like, and he's got the ring psychology down finally to where he actually represents that. And, you feel like when this guy walking down, like, oh, shit, we're going to see something now. You get that feeling. So Mark Henry, number 3. Number 2, we're going to go with Dolph. That's the biggest crowd reaction probably since Brock Lesnar last year coming back that we heard from that crowd. I haven't heard a crowd reaction that big in over a year. So we'll go with Dolph. And then number 1, we'll go with John Cena. Now, you guys know I'm the biggest Cena hater out there, but, I mean, how can you not put John Cena number 1? He main evented 2 WrestleManias. WrestleMania is the biggest show. He won the WWE title at WrestleMania. I don't like the guy, but you have to put him number 1. That's all I got.
Definitely. Thanks for sharing your top 10 with us. Next week, we'll definitely see Toby's top 10. He'll probably have to next week, but here's my top 10. Number 10, I'm going to go with The Shield. The Shield. Definitely going to go with The Shield. They're still killing every weekly is fucking up everybody. Hopefully we see a few with The Shield, Taker, Daniel Bryan, and Kane. Definitely looking forward to that. Hope he can help these guys get even more over than they already are. Number 9, I'm going to go with Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett for getting the IC title back, beating The Miz. Number 8, I'm actually going to go with I'm going to go with the Dirty Hills. The Dirty Hills, Austin Aries and Bobby Roode. They're definitely on the road with the tag team titles. I'm on number 7, right?
Yeah.
Number 7, I'm going to go with a part-timer. We'll go with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's such a fucking monster. Even though he lost his match, he definitely put on a great match. I honestly think he carried the match at WrestleMania. That's my opinion. Number 6. Shit, that's a good question. Number 6, I'm going to go with your new Ring of Honor champion, Jay Briscoe. Congratulations to him. Number 5, my top 5. Number 5, we're going to go with number 5, we're going to go with AJ Styles. AJ Styles, ever since he's returned to TNA, he's got his whole new look. We're going to find out if he's going to choose Aces and A's or TNA this Thursday. Number 4, CM Punk, the best in the world. So I'm going to put CM Punk there. Number 3, because, look, his chat is just killing it. Plus, he's number 63, I believe, in the UK iTunes, and 100 and something. I think I want to say 26 in the U.S. Number 2, Bully Ray, and number 1, I'm sorry, I got to put John Cena too. He is your new WWE champion. Oh, yeah. But, with that said, I want to thank everybody for listening to WH Radio. Follow us at Wrestling Heads. We want to thank ACH for being on the show. You can follow me at WH Skip. You can follow Don at... Go ahead. Don?
Did we lose him?
I guess Don's not there. Go ahead. I should put that to Twitter.
My Twitter is Sinister632. You guys hit me up anytime. Feel free. We can talk about anything, wrestling, non-wrestling, doesn't matter. We'll get back to you.
Definitely. Into next week, it's your boy Skits. You got Don, you got Oscar, and we out.
What time is it?
WH Radio. We are the best in the world at what we do.